Still haven't warmed up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep.
Almost 3 years ago.
DC Blackside.
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capital Station. I assume you're aware of this. I see. Well, it includes a small maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take that. Newman. Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
Case. Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly, the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time. The Guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family, and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Sure.
Ah, if you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance. Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes.
Is that my tape recorder?
Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electret condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner.
You mean my stuff?
Because, my friend, I do not intend to get these hands dirty during our trip abroad. I can, however, by means of this camera, provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress. My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
The person with nothing to lose has nothing to protect. Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time. Yes, yes, yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. Marshal expects a way into that black site, and I shall not disappoint.
Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room. Mission info is up on the board. Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room. Mission info is up on the board.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The black site.
Thank for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jeff Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
That's the sentiment here. He held little back in his criticism of the Bush administration. We're going to keep a close eye on developments in the weeks ahead. Of course. Back to you, Kelsey.
The important thing is that he's getting the best education money can buy.
My father always said, you can accomplish anything if you believe in yourself. Or if you have wealthy parents.
David appreciates how much we've invested in him. He'll do nothing less than make his family proud.
Either that, or he gets none of his inheritance.
Keep moving, please. Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
That's when you know it's desperation.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Make a huge difference.
It does fit quite nicely.
I dress up.
If you want that big dough, you gotta put me in the game. I get done what needs to. And I told you, I said, I can't bring my best if I'm too busy worrying whether I'll be good, you know?
The First Amendment protects against government censorship. That's the whole point.
Well, where do you draw the line? You need to regulate public morals, and public morals vary by state.
But the dancing in question was not obscene.
Table
Not even
14, Case.
provocative.
But it isn't meaningful either. Ballet and modern dance actually communicate something. Rock and roll? Not so much.
big time.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Pardon, sir. This area is for authorized personnel only.
Staff only, sir. Please, turn back.
It was powerful. Very nice. Still can't believe Norwood botched a field goal so bad. He handed the game to the Giants.
Sorry, sir. This area is off limits.
I don't think so.
Such a beautiful place to spend the summer. Stunning architecture. There's just so much culture. So much history.
Boys Nation trip.
Is that a joke? Is that the name of the bar?
It's a little high.
That's when you know it's desperation.
Take a seat. Do I lift the pipe? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. Senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it. Getting a clear subject.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
Excuse me. Do I know you?
bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to badge a puff piece. Press my ass. You've got serious training written all over you. Well, what if I told you I could change the Senator's mind on that matter? In exchange for a small favor, of course. I got it on good authority that the Senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me, Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt.
There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer.
Can't be here. Please return to the event
Access that.
space.
You'll be able to see what everyone
Take
bid on.
that hit. Stay out of it.
Let me know when you got something.
I'll sit in the chair. It's more American. There's nothing more American than a political scheme.
Oh, please. This is different. The man's in
Nobody in DC has a perfectly cool slut. I'm sure Mary's career can bounce back.
Now just get your hands on that clock case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
Against government censorship. That's the whole point.
Well, where do you draw the line? We need to regulate public morals, and public morals vary by state.
But the dancing in question was not obscene, not even provocative.
But it isn't me.
No one relevant to the mission.
Did you hear they finally got the genome project started?
Huh. I don't rightly know what that even is.
It's a huge endeavor by the U.S. and some other countries.
Come on, it's a love story.
No, it's a male fantasy masquerading as romance.
Medical advances like a
figure?
cure for cancer. This one
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Don't be a pig. It's Freudian.
Oh, great.
The clock should be in that room somewhere.
You'll need access to that clock, unseen. Perhaps approach it from behind the curtains.
Well, basically, divides women into two categories. The socially virtuous Madonna, or the morally contemptuous whore. Men with this complex aren't aroused by the Madonna, but can't meaningfully love the whore.
Good thing Julia Roberts is the best of both worlds.
Well, that's my problem. She's a hooker with a heart of gold, a fantasy. She represents the extreme ends of male desire. The perfect companion, tight rod.
Didn't that just make her three-dimensional?
You're missing the point.
What do you think's on it?
Doesn't matter. It's currency now. Just deliver the disc to Armato so we can get McKenna's retinal scan case.
Back. Find my missing property? You must be one of those investigative journalists, huh? Can't argue with the results. Nice work. Yeah, I got it. Set up a meeting. You know where. You know, I didn't want to have words with the senator, but now, well, this seals the deal. You ask me, all the spy stuff is going out of fashion now that the Cold War is over. That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Just like I don't need to know why you really want the senator. I'm a man of my word. Some, associates of mine are escorting Senator McKenna somewhere more private as we speak. In fact, they're probably done by now. There's a pub in the West Hall called Constitution. Go to the office in back. You'll find Senator McKenna waiting for you.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass.
You're trespassing right now. See yourself out. Don't poke your nose where it should.
Hey, you're lost.
Depends on the other direction. Keep walking that way.
Welcome.
Wanted to get close to McKenna? Here he is. Be quick. Meaning things to discuss when you're done.
Who are you?
Stop moving.
There we go. Everybody's happy now. A pleasure doing business with you.
You can't do this to me. Do you know who I am? I'm a U.S. Senator. A senator!
Scan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
You won't get away with this. You won't get away with
All right. You
I
got your
marked the roof
photo.
sterile
Time to
on your
move
map.
along.
Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight. You're looking for a ladder. Remember what Marshall said. Stay out of sight.
Still smell that deli, though.
Oh, don't start about Monroe's. I haven't eaten since 4.
I hear you.
You're looking for a ladder. Keep low and stick to the shadows.
We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 at R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Now just stay calm, and no one's gonna get hurt.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let it... That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
1023. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed. I'll keep watch until I hear from you two. Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner, Case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call, Case.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your left. Careful, Case.
Enemy! My
You've been seen. Weapons free. Heading your way.
Moving behind.
Grenade, look out!
guns blazing, I got your back.
Major situation ahead.
I swear,
Multiple
I don't
targets,
know what-
hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your left. That silencer should come in handy. You pull that trigger, it's game time. I'd avoid that main room if I were you. Careful, Case. You've been seen weapons free. Heading your way. Try the room on the left. Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever.
Nothing happening.
Bird, actual out.
What'd you find?
Contact! Am I crazy? Enemy here! Got you covered!
Now it's on.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And this high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
What was that? Was it just me? Hostile.
You spotted. Step on it.
They're over here. Get them. Location? What was that? Was it just me? I think they got rats down here. Copy that.
Copy that. The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Who's there? I heard something. Back we go. Got it. Show yourself. Hostile here.
You spotted. Step on it.
Moving behind it. What was that? Got rats down. Copy that.
Copy that. The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
You spotted. Step on it.
See anything?
Nothing. Location. They're hiding. Yo, find cover. Watts, over there. Go. Ah! What was that? Got rats down.
Copy that. Go find it. Report if you find it. The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
You spotted. Step on it.
Move behind him. Get him. Young, find cover. Watts, they're hiding. Now, they're covered. Oh! Got a racket. What was that? Got rats down.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Check it out. Show yourself.
Loader box case.
Help me out. Go, go, go.
message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Seth, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Fancy and storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this?
He's throwing traps! Hostiles in the bullpen. Whoa! We lost one.
worst of it.
Take cover!
Stop spinning. Hopefully that was the worst of it.
Out of my way! Take cover!
That thing's gonna stop spinning. Stay down.
Nice work.
These Pentagon guys really sent the big guns after you, Ashley. How's that feel?
Like progress.
You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free. Ah, look out! There you have a little more.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving. Move it or lose it.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizen.
I bet.
Contact!
Check your fire! Grenade! They're down.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel.
Shit! Hold on!
Eyes up, we got company. What? Move up!
Toss a grenade!
Coming in.
What? Throw grenade! Grenade incoming! They're taking cover! Incoming! Martinez! Friendly's down!
Almost out. Come on. Zeb, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
Don't play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it!
You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
And we will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Keep them off me!
Circling back around.
This is Arrow.
Wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capitol Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, James. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site?
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
It was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Was it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me tonight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You've never passed for Delta.
An interpreter, then. You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Hey, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
What? If you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
The Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knows one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy, my brother, for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
Well, you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
So, here we are. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. Great talk.
What's up, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. Sounds good.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to hours.
I've known Adler
and
since
jackals.
Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you. Maybe you should be getting ready. Yeah.
Please excuse me, Case. Unlike others, I cannot step away at the moment.
Best get ready.
Sup, Case?